Day. In brief remarks ahead of the lecture, Dr. Worrell said there are some unintended consequences of global financial regulatory reform. Among them, changes in the availability and costs of banking services in emerging markets and developing economies and small international financial centers. He says they have the potential to distort the international financial market, increase the costs and risks of international commerce, inhibit global transactions and competitive efficiencies, and slow the process of addressing global inequality. In his presentation, he will look at how these problems manifest themselves in the Caribbean. One of the directors with the company BIT, Zachary Kelman, says the ongoing move by Barbados to fully adopt a digital currency will have significant benefits for the island. He says one of the main areas relates to the ongoing issue of de-risking and correspondent banking relationships.
Currency is very new. Electronic currency is very new. You know, these are things that are new to everybody, and different jurisdictions have different ways of dealing with it. And I would just say that right now, the major reason why Barbados and the Caribbean in general is the most ideal location to be involved in electronic currency has to do with de-risking. The fact that all over the world, different jurisdictions are being de-risked from the correspondent banking system, and this path of following electronic currency is going to be the way that this region gets out of that situation.
He also says that to truly appreciate how electronic currencies can help, there's a need to look at the bigger picture of the problem facing the region.
It all has to do with stricter compliance rules in the United States that are emanating outside of the United States. It has to do with the State Department of the United States and their sanctions program with different countries. That's been rolled back a little bit, but that's still that's paramount to what anti-money laundering compliance is about. And where does the Caribbean sit? Where do the different nations in the Caribbean sit in their priorities?
And now to a look at how some of the major stocks traded today across the region.
In Jamaica, National Commercial Bank Jamaica Limited was the volume leader with 2,083,020 units, followed by Supreme Ventures Limited and Carreras Limited. In Trinidad, Scotia Investments Jamaica Limited was the volume leader with 137,000 shares valued at $239,750, followed by JMMB Group Limited and Ansa McCall Limited. And in Barbados, Cable and Wireless Barbados Limited was the volume leader with 79,797 shares at $2.60 each, followed by SAGICOR Financial Corporation and Fortress Caribbean Property Fund Value Fund.